What's up, guys? Welcome back to Scarlet and Great. It's good to be with you, enjoying my morning coffee, talking Buckeyes once again, Bucks and Brew. Little morning show that we were wanting to do here and get this going. So come on back each and every time. Talk Buckeye football with us, chat with us, or leave comments below. And the more this platform does, the better it does. The more we can continue to do it. 17 days until Buckeye football. I hope you're as excited as we are for it. Once again, free Buckeye football content right here. That's when we just keep churning it out. If you're like me, you like to work, and when you work, you're at the office, around the house, driving in the car, you're gonna pop in something this time of year. If you're a Buckeye freak, you want it to be Buckeye football. So we want to be added to your repertoire to entertain and discuss Buckeye football with you guys. 17 days. We're getting close. We're getting really, really close. And I'm really excited. Today's video, we're going to talk about the Buckeyes getting better, perhaps almost at every single position this year. Interesting point Joel Klatt made earlier. So we want to get into that and discuss, some optimism for once, some optimism around here. We are trying to grow this channel. If we get to 6,000 subscribers, we're over 5,500 right now. That's awesome, by the way, that many of you guys are subscribed here. If we get 6,000 by the Notre Dame game, we're going to do a jersey giveaway. Authentic too. Authentic jersey giveaway. 6,000 subscribers by Notre Dame. So click the subscribe button right now. All right. Joel Klatt had an interesting take. Did you guys see that? We always know Joel Klatt's going to hype Ohio State. Big Ten contract, Fox, yada, yada. I got it. So sometimes I feel like he's just simping for us, like other people simp for the SEC. I'll take it though, because what else do we got? But sometimes he makes some really good points, and obviously now it's his job to simp for that team up north because they're a good team that popped up in the Big Ten. So he comes out and says, and this is one of those things, like, is this simping? Is this support? Which, again, I'll take it. Or is this really true? He said the Buckeyes, you argue, besides quarterback, because that's unknown, are better at every single position this year. Now, I'm going to make the quick caveat. I've already openly said this is Kyle McCord's job to lose. It's Kyle McCord's job. That if Kyle McCord actually doesn't make as many spectacular throws as CJ, but will simply run when he needs to and check the ball down when he needs to, that this offense will actually be more humming and efficient and better than last year. So you could argue, well, the quarterback is just playing better, but the quarterback is doing what needs to be done to make this offense better. So that's a caveat there. That's a whole nother discussion. But every position is better. And I'm starting to go through it. I'm like, wow, we didn't lose a whole lot. I mean, you losing a quarterback that can throw the ball like CJ. Don't get me wrong. That's it. And I would add offensive tackles, but that's the biggest concern. So I want to hear your thing. If you think this team is going to be better, or like this video. If you think this team is going to be better than last year's team, like this video. Comment if you think it'll be worse. Let me know why. But you're going through the list here. Defense, it's got to be better, right? Jim Knowles' system. He gets to tweak his understanding. As everybody's a student of the game, he gets to tweak his system to the players. The players are around longer. I mean, you replace McAllister and Ronnie Hickman, okay, at Cam Brown. The players are around longer to learn this system better and teach. He's there to teach it better. You got some continuity with the staff, something Ohio State has. Defensive turnover is just. So we got some continuity a little bit here, right? All right. I think everybody and the defense was like really good against bad teams and broke against good teams. So it's got better than Kerry Combs' defenses. I think it's undoubtedly going to be better. Running game. I think it's going to be better. Less injuries. You can't have as many injuries as last year, right? It just can't happen. And I think we're going to be more devoted to it. I think Ryan Day taking a step back, taking his foot off the gas. Look, last year we ran the ball an equal amount and threw it an equal amount. I know people don't think that's true. Look it up. It's really close, guys, as far as attempts. But yeah, I think that we can devote a little more resources to that run game, help a newer quarterback out, and running game's gonna be better. The receivers, it's the same guys. JSN's all we lost. He wasn't there really, anyways. He's off doing his thing in the NFL now. He'll never walk again. Injury was terrible. You see that? He'll never walk again. So the receiver's going to be better. Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, he's going to be a year older and even better. Same with Emeka Egbuka. Now, granted, sometimes people have awesome sophomore years and they don't level up their junior years. Also, freshman year don't level up. You know, Johnny Manziel won the Heisman as a freshman, not as a sophomore. Same with Jameis Winston. I get it. It's not an automatic level up. But he and Emeka should be better. Like, at least Marv didn't become Marv till the Penn State game. He was not the leading receiver on the team. It took him some time to break out. So if he can be breakout guy game one, and Emeka can be the guy, hey, you absolutely cannot devote all your resources to Marv because I'm here. And I'm a 1,000-yard receiver too. Like, I'm probably a late first round talent. You can't leave me alone. Okay. Well, if you have those two guys, the third position, Julian Fleming's got to be healthier, better, right? Jaden Ballard or Ennis or X or whoever's, they have to have improved, you would think. The receiving game is going to be better. Tight ends. Again, you're not losing anybody. Everybody's back better. G. Scott Jr. gets to maybe finally make his big break. The game's better. Everybody's better. Now, the only place I will say is concern is offensive tackle. You can't lose a guy like DeJuan Jones and a guy like Paris Johnson and say, hey, we'll just plug and play. But the rumors are we got a young guy. We got Simmons in there in the room, and he's going to start at left tackle and move Fryer to right. People say that's a bad thing. And I understand why that would be concerning. But if we found our guys and we're devoted more to the run game, I mean, and we're checking down when we should instead of waiting for spectacular throws and just throwing it away, I think you can argue that we're better at every position. And besides, we don't know about tackle. And I don't think we'll just be better at tackle. I think quarterback can say, hey, we can do things that makes the offense more efficient. Not that he's just, I'm a better player. And I'm better at moving this offense consistently. Because remember, there were times this offense sucked last year. Like the Iowa game, 2.5 quarters. I know that's a good defense. We couldn't get anything other than a field goal. That was terrible. There were times, Penn State game, offense sputtered. JTT won us that game. You know, there were just times the offense really sputtered. I think this can be a time where you look around the whole program and there's a level up. This offense can boom more efficiently. That's my take. I want to know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you have those notifications on. Come back and see us. We're going to continue to churn this out. And let's see. I'm interested in your thought. Did the Buckeyes get better at nearly every position this year? This is the year, guys. I think we're poised. Beat that team up north. Make another playoff run. I'll see you tomorrow. Join this channel as, again, we got all kinds of myself, Shane, Corey. We're always going to be pumping out Buckeye content, so you have more than just this on this channel. You will have other things on this channel constantly pumping Buckeye content to you. So come back and see me next time. Goodbye. God bless, and go Bucks.